Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the corn laws. You can find them in the journal, and if you mouse over corn laws, you will see the requirements for them to enact. And the good news is that when you remove the law, you will gain 10% more loyalist in the peasant class, this one, and 10% more loyalist in the laborer class. But the most important aspect is that will allow you to get an agitator that will allow you to pass laissez faire very early on. So how to enact the corn laws? First you go to the market, then you go to the second tab, and you will find your corn, and you should sort there by good. If it's not sorted by good, make sure to sort by good, and then you should put a tax on imports. Then, to make sure, you need to also, this is the first requirement. The second requirement is that the grain price is more than 25, and also that you have mercantilism or protectionism enabled. In this situation we have mercantilism enabled. Once you put the tax, you should make sure that the price is over 25, so you can go to the imports, and we are going to cancel the grain imports. Now we go again to the price, and we see that the grain is more than 25. We unpause, and in a few seconds we are going to be seeing that the corn laws are enabled. Now you see here corn laws enabled. This will make the aristocrats happy, and after a few months you will get this event, a modern conservative. And this is great because if you mouse over the effects, you have this one that is not so good, but this one is much better. It will give you, yes, +5 radicals on the aristocrat class, that is not good, but it will give you this guy for free that is an aristocrat that is also a liberal. So we are going to get the guy, and now we press F1, and here we have, if you mouse over, he's a market liberal and he's also an aristocrat. So we right click on him and we make him leader of the faction. Now that he's the leader of the faction, we press F1 again and we go to the laws, and if you mouse over here you have laissez faire with huge chances, now 48 against just 5. And now how to get the loyalist. To get the loyalist is very easy. You go again to the market and you start importing grain, new imports, sort by price, and now you go again to the second tab and you remove the tax on imports. When you unpass, you will fire an event, and here is the event. If you mouse over, you will see 10% more peasants loyalists and 10% labor loyalists, and that is very good. Now the strategy. For example, in this scenario, playing as Argentina makes no sense at all to enact this law when you start the game. I strongly recommend you expand your country to have a lot of labor and peasants, and just then enact the law. So at the start of the game I recommend you import grain, that way you keep the price low and you don't start building farms, because the private sector will avoid building farms since the price is low, and yourself, you shouldn't be building too many farms, so you keep the price low but thanks to the imports. And then when you have enough population, you remove the imports, you apply the tax, and then rains go back, and you will have the loyalist. That's all. Hope you find this useful. Have a great day. See you.